So I gotta go to episodes. Alright. Episode 3, The Reunion. Dr. Wakefield travels to the island of Isles Moor, which I'm probably not saying that right, in search of an ancient sanctuary said to hold the final answers to the mystery of the last door. Yes, we're going to start that over. Previously on the last door. As a necessary step to understanding the mysterious disappearance of Dr. Wakefield's patient, Jeremiah DeWitt, the doctor and his colleague, Johann Kaufmann, visited the manor of Professor Wright. Years before, Wright had been Kaufmann's mentor in the occult, but since then had been afflicted with a mental condition and could remember nothing. They discovered that Wright's research had been funded by the Playwright, the secret organization led by Alexandre Dupre. While Kaufmann lay in bed due to a sudden illness, Wakefield followed the clues left by the eccentric Professor Wright, leading to the darkness of an underground labyrinth. There was something waiting down there, alive, but imprisoned in the cave. In the deepest chamber of the tunnel, Wakefield met the dreadful result of Professor Wright's final experiment, which had been an attempt to cross the last door using fear as the key. For 3 days, he must wait. Alone amongst these dead stones. Only then will you be ready. Well, to complete your journey, Mr. Ashton. Ashton? Who the heck was that? Who the heck was that? we're just getting new people all over the place here. Hugo, who was mentioned in the experiment notes? I don't remember. Alright, let's skip this. I like the music, but gotta keep moving. I think I can remember. It's terrible screech. But it was not that of an animal. There was something human in it. Ooh. I don't know. A desperate cry for forgiveness. That thing was human? So, oh shit, I keep running. I think he fell in the water. All right, so Wakefield's not dead. They found me on the beach, unconscious, clutching the piece of wood that had saved me from drowning. When at last I awoke, the letter was waiting on my table. Lieber Wakefield, I write this letter in my last moments of lucidity. I have not received word from you since I regained consciousness, but I am confident that you will soon return with information that is crucial to our investigation. The bravery that you demonstrated in the face of these latest discoveries is worthy of my most sincere admiration. I must now ask you for yet more courage. The doctors were unable to determine the cause of my sudden illness, nor have they found a cure. I have not much time left. My greatest regret is that I must abandon you to the difficult tasks that lie ahead. I implore you to persevere, now that we are so close to finding an answer. The professor's documents were filled with references to a place of dark legend, the Crone Meaden. I think I said that right. An ancient sanctuary on the island of Elis Moor. The exact location of the Crone Meaden, or Cronemeaden, I don't know, has been lost, but the professor believed that its secrets may explain why his experiments met with such disastrous results. You must find this place, mein Freund. I do not need to remind you to exercise the uttermost discretion. I have complete trust in you. No! Kaufman's dead. Always your friend, Johann Kaufmann. Those bastards killed him! I just know it! I don't know who those bastards are, but he was murdered, I tell you. He was my best friend. With Kaufmann gone, I found myself lost. My life suddenly devoid of meaning. It was as though my friend had written a letter to a person who no longer existed. Weeks passed, maybe months. I did not count the time. But the day came when I realized there was no other option. To honor my friend's memory, I had to keep looking. I had to find Jeremiah DeWitt. Wherever he was. Guess we're going to this island. I can see the island in the distance. Elis Moor. Season 2, Episode 3, The Reunion. And here we are, the island of Elis Moor. Thank you very much. Elis Moor. According to Kaufmann's letter, the legendary Crone Meaden can be found here. As Kaufmann emphasized, I must exercise discretion. For all I know, the playwright is watching. He is. I hope he's not watching, or they aren't. When will you be back? Tomorrow at first light, probably. I'll be delivering supplies in the mail. I will see you then. As you wish, Dr. Wakefield. I don't know if I want to be alone all night on this island by myself. Oh, I'm not by myself. Good evening. Visiting? I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Good evening. My name is Wakefield. I have just arrived on the island. You ought to speak to Lord Donan, then. I beg your pardon? Lord Donan. You should see him. I have a feeling this is all like I don't know. These pronunciations I'm screwing up. Good evening. Welcome to Elis Moor. Excuse me. A visitor. Visitors are most welcome in Elis Moor. Yes, they are. Okay. These people all seem rather nice and cheerful. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing to be worried about on this island. I'm in good hands. The door is locked. The windows are open and a light is on. An abandoned wheel, a peculiar cog, is attached to it. Based on the cog's workmanship, it looks like it was part of a complex industrial mechanism, but someone has tried to fit it crudely onto the broken bicycle wheel. How on earth did it come to be in a village like this? No, BB10. I'm sure it's fine, really. I mean... it's the mailman. Excuse me, are you Mr. Wakefield? Wow, that was fast. I am. I have a message from Lord Donan. Lord Donan? To our most recent visitor, Mr. Wakefield, it is customary in Eilis Moor to welcome strangers with hospitality. I should be honored if you would accept this invitation to join me at my manor for dinner and amiable conversation. Your new friend, Lord Donan. Well, see, I told you these people are nice. I mean, they're just welcoming me into their home. Alright, so we gotta get to this, No, I'm not dinner. I'm coming over for dinner. Oh, what's this? The faint smell of fish and potatoes is drifting through the shutter. The fish smells slightly rotten. But I'm sure it's fine. They're not going to be serving me rotten fish. That would be inhospitable. The door is locked. The heck? The gate leads to the village graveyard. It is closed and locked. Why is all this shit locked? Seriously. It's not like we're in the city. There's nobody's gonna come in and steal stuff. Alright, we're going to Donan Manor. Man, this is a swanky place. Well, Dr. Wakefield, you are here on holiday then. Yes, indeed. I have come to enjoy a rest somewhere far from the stresses of city life. I see. Well, if it's distractions you've come looking for, you've chosen the right time of year for it. These days we celebrate a very special tradition of our kin. Something unique. We call it the Festival of Reunion. Fascinating. May I ask, what does it entail? According to tradition, for the next 3 nights, the spirits of reunion leave the confines of the other side and roam the hills of Eilis Moor. We wear costumes and masks so that the spirits will not recognize us and make us the targets of their mischief. Certain rites take place too. But I should not bore you with the details. You shall have occasion to see for yourself. Sounds kind of like Halloween, to be honest. Thank you for your invitation. My sincere thanks for your warm welcome. You need not thank me. I simply observe our traditions. A large statue of a person. It is so eroded by the passage of time, it is difficult to tell any specific detail. No, this is not going to be human sacrifice, okay? This is just a nice little hamlet on this island that's secluded from all civilization. We're going to be fine. I don't know what's gotten into you guys. An exotic blend of black tea. Ooh, sounds good. There are two engraved panels on the wall. They appear to be ancient, but I cannot decipher their meaning. An odd mosaic adorns the floor. It depicts 2 snakes biting each other. Well, engraved panels. Do these panels on the wall represent a classical theme? I cannot seem to place it. They are the panels of the first king of Eilis Moor. In the days of the Druids, we worshipped the great god Lugh, and our kings did right by those beliefs. Well, I cannot help noticing this remarkable mosaic. It looks authentic. Yes, it is. Although some historians might disagree, we believe that this manor was built atop an ancient Roman villa. or via, depending on which pronunciation you choose. In our traditions, the double serpent represents a sentinel that protects us from the terrible threat hidden within itself. The statue is remarkable. May I ask what it represents? It is Lug Lamphada, a hero and high king of our myth. You seem to be knowledgeable about Eilise Moore's folklore. I should very much like to learn about the island's history in more detail. It is true that we in Eilise Moore cleave to the ancient traditions. We haven't lost touch like some of those on the mainland, but I am no expert. If you are really interested, you should talk to Miss Foster. Please forgive my indiscretion, but do you consider yourself a religious man, Mr. Dr. Wakefield? I think I should probably say yes. You know, just to be just to be on the safe side. Yes, I do. You seem so certain. Might I ask why? Well, I have been educated in faith. Do not get me wrong, I'm a man of science, but during my upbringing, the Lord's word was a constant. I see. Let us take a walk by the lake. From there we can see the beauty of the island as we talk, and be the better for it. Okay. Going for a nice stroll. This is okay. The marsh in this valley is, for simpletons, a wellspring of frightful tales. The educated among us enjoy the tales as little more than distractions, knowing us safe from those visions. We know these stories to be nothing but superstition. But how can we be so sure that in the dense mist that emanates from the stagnant water, we may not find passages to other worlds? What if the wails that drift from the reeds in the darkest of nights are the songs of those from our worst nightmares? He's getting a little dark here. Many of the gods that men worshipped for millennia now lie buried in the common grave of oblivion. In Eilise Moore, we keep our traditions alive. Oh, they change, just as the times do, but they always keep their essence. These are our roots, Doctor. I must now take my leave, as my presence is required to start the rites of reunion. Feel free to continue your walk on your own. The village can be found just beyond those hills. As I mentioned earlier, you may wish to speak with Miss Foster. She is something of a resident expert on Eilise Moore's history. She can often be found working late at the school building right across from the quay. It has been a pleasure meeting you. Farewell, Dr. Wakefield. It has been a pleasure, Lord Donan. So, farewell, as in he's never going to see me again? No. I'm just getting ahead of myself. This is fine. These people are very pleasant people. They have little questionable beliefs, but you know what? They just might be a little quirky. I mean, that's all it is. Alright, what is this? An old barrel lies stranded on the shore. A painted label reads, mineral oil. It is sealed. I better take note of that. I'm probably going to have to come back. The water of the marsh is murky and dark. I hope there's nothing. No, what? Listen, Wakefield's got to get to the end of this game, so... The hell? Excuse me? Hello, my name is Wakefield. Hi. What are you drawing on the ground? It's a symbol, not a drawing. A symbol? What does it mean? It's the final truth that'll protect us from the marsh dwellers, but we're not allowed to say its name out loud. The marsh dwellers? Who are they? They're scary. My Aunt Kathleen says they are really bad people. You'd never see them, but you'd hear them in the reeds. They try to take you in there with them. That's why we can't come here alone. We always have to take someone with us. I must go. Goodbye. Farewell. Huh. A group of jagged rocks. Well, time to do some investigating. What? It's another deep, dark hole in the ground. Can we jump in it this time? A huge hole lies in front of me. An ominous, chilling draft issues from within that sends shivers down my spine and makes me very uneasy. To a superstitious mind, it might seem like a passage to another world. Can't jump in, damn it. This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient temple to some unknown deity. Wakefield hasn't been to places like this yet. He's been to mansions and insane asylums and caves. But this is just a nice little island hamlet. We're fine. A broken old fence. Alright, so that's the hole, right? In the hills. Donan Manor. Let's go back to the village. I need to talk to that Miss Fisher. Okay, but these gates are locked. Or they're not locked, they're open. Alright, so this is the cemetery. In Memoriam Christopher Lee. Ah, makes me sad. A small mausoleum. The door has a small slot. I might be able to peer through it. Okay. Inside, a candle provides dim light. I can make out a statue of a hooded man. I can also hear someone whispering. No, I can't die yet. Not without knowledge. It is so terribly unthinkable to truly understand the gods. How can we live only on faith? No, shut up. Knowledge is what I pursue, not faith nor assumptions. No, no man can face death believing there is nothing on the other side. Yes, you are right. Now I understand. Is this guy talking to himself? I don't know. The epitaph on this gravestone is written in Gaelic, the shadows cast by the lanterns only making the characters more mysterious. Oh boy, the heck's going on here? The man hides his face behind a fox mask. He murmurs something in unison with the others, a muted prayer I cannot quite make out. These people are creeping me out. I believe they were burying mirrors in a hole in the ground. What a peculiar tradition. Huh. Very suspicious. If I were a suspicious man, that is. Actually, Wakefield is. We're very suspicious. An empty doghouse. Nothing has slept here in many years. Better hope not. An old rowboat filled with stale water. Something sticking out of the water. What is this? A worn-out umbrella. It doesn't look like it'll rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. Alrighty then. So where's the schoolhouse? I gotta talk to this Miss Fisher. Or Foster. Or I don't know what her name was. It's in the village, I'm sure. Alright, let's see. All the villagers are gone. Where did they go? Okay, what does the sign say? A sign reads, "The wisdom of silence." I don't know. She's supposed to be at the schoolhouse. Maybe there. That's just not... Dang it! Now come on. You gotta be able to get around this dang village. Alright, so that's to the graveyard. Alright, so that's those crazy peoples. What's this? Here we go. Here we go. A trash bin filled with papers. There is a drawing on one. The heck? It is a child's drawing. There seems to be a village, a lake, and some sort of creature. Let's go take a look at this. Paper with black circles painted on it. I have no idea what that's going to, I'm going to need that for. A shelf of handmade books with unfamiliar titles. Most of them concern strange rites. A picture of a slender woman, apparently a goddess, wearing a black dress and having a murder of crows around her. It's signed with the name Bad Ketha. That's how you pronounce that. They'll dance around the burrow they'll sing. It's cold inside as winter. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, or else they'll pull you in. I can't grab the paper. Oh, I can't grab the paper. Never mind. There is some kind of worn screw inside, the remains of an insect beside it, and some drawings engraved on the desk. I will take the drive with me. It may prove itself useful. The drive? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a screw. But I can't take the picture, so... It's not... Well, maybe it could be about Chewie, but he's being a good cat now. Good evening. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm a busy woman, as you can see. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I have come to Eilis Moor to rest for a while. Lord Donan said that I might find you here. Have you met Lord Donan? It has been so long since I have seen him here in the village. I hope he is well. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know how to pronounce that. Jade Le Fault, I guess. Dr. Wakefield, welcome to Eilis Moor. So, you have not seen Lord Donan lately? As far as I know, no one has seen him since. Well, it's been a few weeks. Now that the festival has started, maybe he'll be motivated to join us in the village. Did something happen a few weeks ago? Oh, sure, it was terrible. Oh, sure, it was truly terrible. Kieran, his only child, disappeared without a trace. He went off to play in the hills and just vanished. No one has seen him since. Good Lord. You say he has not been found yet? How is that possible? We all searched the island, but he was nowhere to be found. I wonder if he's in that hole. Did they look in the hole? All right, tell me about Kieran. What can you tell me about Kieran's disappearance? Just that he was a restless child who loved exploring deserted areas. You might learn more from his classmates. Hey, Arctanzel. I think that's how I say your name. His desk was in the back corner. What can you tell me about this curious festival? Well, it takes place when the constellation Reunion is visible in the sky. On those nights, dark things and spirits ride the winds that travel across the hills. As you may have already seen, at sunset the villagers don masks. They do this so that the spirits will not know them or carry them away to the depths of their underground caves. Oh boy. There was a group of masked people at the graveyard. Was that part of the festival? Yes, that was one of the first rites of the reunion, a very important one. As I said, people dress up to protect themselves from those that will come, but this is not enough. Since the mirrors they have looked into while changing know their identities, they bury them next to the old fear-nog. The roots of this tree grow in both worlds at the same time, so they keep the witness mirrors safe. Witness mirrors, interesting. Lord Donan said you were an expert on the island's folklore. He said that, did he? Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert now, but I've lived here in Eilismore more than most, or longer than most, and I've heard my fair share of stories about the other side and its people. Might I ask you a question, Miss Foster? Yes, of course. Do you know the meaning of the word crone maiden? Yes, it's a very unusual word, very much indeed. The Crone Maiden is the sanctuary of the Crooked One. It is a cursed place, the dwelling of the devil. I recall it from the tales that I heard as a child. Of course, our elders only made up those tales to scare us and protect us from harm. Would you tell me the story of the Crone Maiden? All right. There's a hole in the ground up in the hills, not too far from the village. A hole so dark and deep, you'd not see the end. Folks around here believe there lies an old serpent at its depths, ravenous for flesh, the Crooked One. Long ago our ancestors threw livestock into the pit in the hope of placating the Crooked One's hunger. Though that tradition has not been practiced for some time, so perhaps it would be best if you did not approach the hole. It is said that the last heir of the Ladesand once defied the Crooked One by approaching the rim with an iron amulet in her hand. It is general knowledge that beings from the other side detest iron, so the cursing and the shouting of the young Ladesand received no immediate answer. But a few nights later, the Ladesand house was consumed in a horrific blaze, putting an end to the old family. I must leave now. It has been a pleasure. The pleasure was mine. Enjoy your time on Eilismore. Okay, so we need some iron. We need iron. I know what to do. I do. I guess. Well, I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta go to the hole with some iron and start yelling like a madman. That might be a good idea. And what? A bottle is floating on the water. It is caught in the seaweed, just out of reach. I think there is something inside. Let's use this umbrella to fish it out. A paper is rolled up inside the bottle. Gods remain silent as the fog settles. We may look for the king beyond the clouds, but find the queen with a fiery crown. Huh. Well, I got an achievement. I must not have gotten that one last time. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Oh. The heck? So where did everybody go? I feel like a dog is going to show up at some point. No problem, Kasea. I'm probably not going to play too much longer anyways. Probably another half hour or so. Hope you're feeling better. What am I going to do? I think I need to... Let's check out this grave. Did I check out that grave? I don't know if I did or not. Oh yeah, I did. Yep. Yep. That's it. So is this the part where I just start trying things on different things? I'm just gonna try it. Alright. The woman hides her face behind a bull mask. She murmurs something in unison with the others, a muted prayer I cannot quite make out. In the middle of the graveyard stands an old alder tree, which the locals call a fearnog. Many lanterns hang from it. I do not know for what purpose. It's very curious that I happened... Oh, crap, I can't see you guys. It's very curious that I happened into this island right at the time that they're doing these rituals. I think Wakefield has the worst timing ever. Worst ever. Alright, let's go back here and see if I can snoop around. Oh, I can snoop around. This seems to be Athena, goddess of wisdom, war, and the arts. She is dressed in armor, seeming ready for war. This statue appears to be very old. Its appearance suggests that it could date back to ancient Rome. Can I look at the statue, or is that just Athena again? I think that's just Athena. Alright. Let me see if I can snoop around his house. Crap, it's locked. The door is locked. The manor appears to be dark and empty. Did they go to sleep? Maybe they're just asleep. What's this? It is a safety bicycle. I still do not understand how they managed to keep balance with such small wheels. It looks quite new, but its chain is broken. Let me find a way to fix this chain. I'm just gonna zoink that. The noise of the swing gently being moved by the wind is the only thing breaking the silence. It's like a mill here. The mill wheel. Something is preventing it from spinning. Looks like there's something down there. Huh. A strange mechanism runs from the mill wheel's shaft into the building. It seems to be lacking a small piece. Maybe the screw. I guess that was it. Now the water wheel is working. Alright, let's go into this mill. And it's locked. Kieran's playroom. Kieran's playroom is written on the door in hand-painted letters. The door is locked. But didn't Kieran go missing? Yep, he did. So why would this be his playroom? Very interesting. I don't think we should be playing in the mill, Gabby. I think that might be a bad idea. Alright, Alright, so the mechanism is working properly. Well, I got this chain. What am I supposed to be doing with this chain? I know it says playroom, but I just don't really think we should be playing in there, but, you know, that's just me. Alright, I think I need to open more spots on this island. This looks like a lighthouse. This looks like some more houses. Maybe a little cottage. Alright, let's go back to the hills. Are these two punks still out here? Oh, they're still out here. Excuse me. This guy doesn't want to talk. Did you know Kieran? Were you Kieran's friend? He was nice, but we didn't want to play much. He was mostly for going in the hills by himself. Was Kieran not scared of the marsh dwellers? No, he said he had seen them and that they were not as scary as Aunt says. I think that is why they took him. You think the marsh dwellers took him? Yes, for sure. Before he disappeared, he said he found a treasure, a disc with a beautiful drawing. He took it from the old house in the hills. Maybe the marsh dwellers wanted it. Huh. I must go now. Goodbye. Farewell. Well, the heck. Maybe I could put that in there. Let's go look at this again. It is Spoopy Hills. It's very spoopy. Okay, so unknown deity. Okay, I can't do anything there. I just really want to go on that hole. I just do. I can't explain it. No. The cog is not sharp enough to open the barrel. Damn it. I need something sharp. I wonder if I can... Okay, so if I can get mineral oil into this bottle, then I think I'd be in good shape, right? What else is here? Oh. It's another case where I'm just going to be randomly wandering around, not knowing what the heck to do. Alright, nothing there. No, I'm not dying. I just have a little cough. Actually, my throat's just a little dry because I've been doing... This game has me doing a lot of talking and a lot of reading. It is quite a bit. And then my throat dries out. And then I get congested. Alright, so... No... Again. I do. I actually have a little bit of coffee left, so that's okay. But I need to finish that up. And then I'll make myself some tea. Alright. What do I do? Can I get this drawing to these people? No. A man, his face hidden by a wolf mask, stands in the middle. There is something familiar about him. Familiar? Is that the mayor? Or whatever the heck the dude's name was. Ah, yes. Good old green tea. I don't know. Oh yeah, Lord Donan. I just think he's the mayor because they're always the mayor. It's always the mayor. So, what am I missing? It's hard to tell because these pixels could be anything. That pixel right there, that could be a rock or it could be a jewel hidden in the rough. I don't know. But, these pixels could be anything. Oh yeah. Fish. I don't really know if Kaufman, like, I suspect he might need some sleep, but he's always, like, sneaking around in the middle of the night, getting him up in people's business. He's a doctor? I don't know about this guy. Maybe I use it here? No. Alright, we've gotten to the point where I'm just using everything on everything again. I wish games like this had hints. It just like had hints. I would pay for hints. I would pay for hints. And no, not from chat. I'm not. I don't have any cash to give you guys, but. So what did I miss? Supposedly I missed a few things here. Oh my god, gotta pixel search. I'm searching pixels. That cluster of wait, there was a cluster of pixels that was a mailbox? Alright, so that's not that. Alright. Where's behind the house? I don't really see anything that might be a mailbox. Unless I'm just like, oh. Unless I'm missing a place I need to go. Behind the house, there's a mailbox. They don't make it very obvious. Or maybe in here. No. Huh. No. Oh, you mean, okay. Got it. Oh, God. There's so much random wandering. Alright, here we go. We gotta go back to the hills. I found this drawing at the school. Is it yours? That? No, Kieran painted it a long time ago. The drawing is Kieran's. There could be a clue here of his whereabouts. Let's see. That's a burnt building. There's a tree. I think this is the graveyard. That's the big hole. What is this? What about these buildings? Don't know. Never seen them before. What is this? That's the burrow of the hill. That one up there. But you can't get too close. The crooked one sleeps at the bottom. Is this the village? Yes, and the Fairnogs tree in the graveyard. That tree gives me the chills these nights. On reunion, they got them little lanterns on it, and they look like evil eyes. Staring into you. What is this? That's the crooked one. They say a villager defied it, and next day her house was burned to the ground. They say it was the crooked one paying her back. That's the house where Kieran found the treasure. Do you know how to get there? Sure, it's easy. Alright. You got a little... I said that looked like a little cottage. It is. It's a little cottage there. I know my pixels. Oops. Oh, I can't see you guys. Gotta close that out. There we go. At least my, now that I have borderless gaming going, it doesn't, like, minimize the screen all the time. Alright. What the heck? A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The twigs look fresh. Yep. This is burnt down alright. What the heck is here, though? Is there anything to find? Oh, a cellar. A metal trapdoor. It seems to lead to some sort of basement. I think this basement might have once housed a library. It looks like it was not burned as badly as the rest of the house. Even so, little here remains intact. Remains of the books, scorched by the fire. Most of the pages are ashy or blackened, so the text is illegible. A common carpenter's brace. A tool like this would be useful for drilling holes in wood, and to get to my mineral oil. I'm gonna pick that baby up. It could be useful later, even though I don't know what I need to use the mineral oil on, but this table has been upended. An ornate chest. It's inside untouched by the fire. It was probably opened long after the inferno died down. There is a diary inside. It is signed Brigid Lighthouse. Several pages towards the end are missing. August 7th, 1801. Words cannot express the gratitude that I feel for Aunt Mare's request, or bequest. May her dear soul rest in peace. This house is just what I needed to still my nerves after the exhausting pace of life in Donan. 10 September. I would not have thought to find such a remarkable library hidden away in the basement. It includes several magnificent tomes on the most picturesque customs of our land. 23rd September. I found Aunt Mare's diaries next to an odd iron disc, but the contents of the diaries were appalling. What could have happened that dear old Mare would write such things? The damnable place that she speaks of. I must know if it really exists. I am resolved to investigate our family's crypt. It would be prudent to wait until dusk before traveling to the northern cape, so as to not be seen. 25 September. The abbey was in such a state of decay that it was nearly impossible to find the mural painting in the dark. Fortunately, a dim light happened to shine through a gap in a wall, illuminating the face of the sentinel. I believe Aunt Mare's iron disc is needed to open the secret passage. 10 October. Is this the legacy of the Lighthouse? I can stand to bear it no longer. Fire will put an end to this blasphemy and cleanse the land of our family's curse. And should the fire prove insufficient, may this testimony serve as warning. Miss Lighthouse must have found something abhorrent in her family's crypt. If I could find out what it was, I may learn more about the crowed maiden. My intuition tells me that I must act tonight, or else it will be too late. Okay, on to the old abbey. Is anything else I'm missing here? It looks like some sort of makeshift bed. Was Kieran sleeping in this terrible, lonely place? What did she find? We must find out. I don't even know where the mailbox is. Alright, but we're gonna go to the abbey first. Wait, behind which house? Oh shit. I'm not alone. I'm not alone here, you guys. The wicker statue is burning. Who did this? I think that's a warning. Somebody's warning me. You know, they're threatening me. I don't think they like that I'm snooping around and looking at this shit. Okay. You said there's a mailbox. I see no mailbox. Which blob of pixels is a mailbox? What house I was at? Oh, you mean that house? The little cottage? Alright, we'll check that out. Although I didn't see anything there, the solitary house. Ah, there it is. A mailbox. The envelope is very old. It is stamped returned, and there is a letter inside. My dear cousin, I am doing poorly. I would ask that you not call upon me here at Eilesmore, not now nor ever again. Please keep grandmother's ring. I believe that she would have wanted you to have it. Yours faithfully, Bridget. There is something else in the envelope. An iron ring. Ooh. That's exactly what I need. I need to go to that pit and start screaming like a madman now. Alright, but we're going to go to the old abbey first. Oh, another wicker man. The wicker statue stands like a silent guard. Its presence makes me uncomfortable, as though I have trespassed on forbidden grounds. Somebody's gonna set that on fire too. This must be the old abbey that Bridget Latesend described in her diary. Could the crone maiden be here? Bridget mentioned a dim light, but I see only darkness. Well, I'm gonna need something to help me find this thing. The dome appears to be Roman in origin. It is in better condition than the other ruins. Man, the Romans just were all over the place, weren't they? They put their stamp on all the place. I know, Gabby, I know. Just 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Because I start a little late on Sunday, so. Alright, let's go to the hole. Actually, let's go get that mineral oil. It is a drawing of some sort of spiked circle. It is the sun. Is it the sun or something else? I don't know. The child that I spoke with earlier seems to have left his mask here. There's a ribbon hanging from it. It is. Oh shit! I wanted to zoink that. The ribbon has flown away. Where is this ribbon? There it is. This is the ribbon that was hanging from the mask. Oh! Dang it alls. Alright, hold on, let me get this first. I may be able to drill a hole in the barrel using this brace. Uh-huh. Now that there is a hole in the barrel, I just have to push the bottle in a bit. And I managed to fill it with oil. We'll go grab it. I can see a lighthouse in the distance. Oop. Lighthouse open. Alright. A red ribbon. I think it was part of the child's mask that was left behind in the hills. What is this? What is this? It may have provided the light that Bridget spoke of in her diary, but the lamp is off. I wonder if it has been abandoned. No, don't splash hot sauce in Gabby's face. That will wake him up, but he's not going to be very happy with the eye burn. The eye burning. Alright. Now I want to. Alright. Lighthouse, and then we'll probably be done for the day. What is up with these wicker men? Is this is a threat. Somebody is trying to scare me. What a ghastly custom. This wicker man is in the shape of a hangman. This tree looks like it has been dead for a long time. No one is answering. I don't think anybody lives here. Someone is inside. Maybe I could make some kind of noise to attract their attention. Well, maybe chain? That? Maybe... I don't know. A wide copper pipe runs from the tower to the ground. It is covered in salt and seaweed. It is a very nice town. That mayor was very welcoming, and he gave me tea. I mean, you can't offer someone tea and then murder them, can you? There really won't be of any help here. Let's use this. No, come on. There's no need to oil the pipe. What am I supposed to do? Uh-oh. It sounds like it attracted someone's attention downstairs. Okay. Just gonna walk in. A drip of water, left unchecked, has ruined the mantle and collected into a small pool. A few logs and cords of firewood. I'm just gonna look around before I talk to this dude. A portrait of a bearded ship's captain, done in oils. The varnish has darkened his features considerably. A small stove hardly manages to warm such a spacious room. Good evening. Would you happen to be the lighthouse keeper? My name is Wakefield. Stranger? What would he want from me? Well, I guess I got lost. I was taking a stroll, and I fear I got lost. I understand. After sunset, the hills of Eilis Moor can be tricky. We have a saying here. In dusk, all paths change. If you stand at the apex of that hill over there, past the rocks, you will see the lights of the village. Well, why is the lighthouse lamp not lit? It is not dangerous for is it not dangerous for the ships? Do not let it concern you. Many years ago, the sea lanes were altered to avoid the coast. Now it's rare indeed to see a ship in these waters. After the accident, the lighthouse was never repaired. Was there a failure in the lamp's mechanism? Precisely that. One stormy afternoon, I suddenly heard a strong noise up in the light room. The clockwork mechanism had stopped working and the lamp was off. I had never seen a failure like that. I could not get the lighthouse working again. You say you had an accident. What happened? I was checking the lenses because the failure looked so very strange and I was worried. All of a sudden, the light must have turned on. I was blinded and could see nothing but fleeting shapes ever since. Really? Has nobody else tried to fix the lamp since? No, no one in the village is interested. For them, the more isolated Eilis Moor is, the better. They do not care about ships or accidents, especially Lord Donan. He sees anything coming from outside of the island as a threat. What? Why am I just learning about this now? I come from outside this island. Why was he so nice to me? This guy's gotta be lying. I see. I understand. Do you know anything about the disappearance of Lord Donan's son? A tragedy it was. A strange one, but a tragedy nonetheless. What was so strange about Kieran's disappearance? I just find it a bit suspicious that it happened so close to the reunion. It's too easy to be keeping secrets during the festival, being how everyone is afraid of leaving village those nights. What do you mean? Look, folks here are too gullible. They'll do anything to protect themselves from their strange fears. They'll not eat corn, nor drink milk, or they'll dig graves for their mares. And of course, they'll avoid standing near a fearnog too long, because though the fiends cannot touch the tree, they're attracted to the smell of its resin. But surely it's all nonsense. Look, it's really easy to prove it all wrong. Just don't follow the rituals. You're a stranger to our ways, but have you seen any of the things I mentioned? Well, I did see a group of people in the village burying mirrors. Exactly. What do you think would happen if you unburied those mirrors? That a band of goblins would come out of the marshes to steal them? Nothing but nonsense. Yeah, I know. I think Nixie is getting Nancy again. What of Kieran's disappearance, then? Well, I'll admit I'm not sure what happened to the boy. But one thing I am sure of. The Festival of Reunion is nothing but a farce, and it would be just so easy to prove it. I would like to visit the light room anyway. Might I go upstairs and see the light room? Even though the lamp is off, I should like to take a view of the surrounding countryside. Well, I do not think you will see anything, really, but if you are so interested, yes, I guess you may. Thank you for your pleasant conversation. I must go. Okay, let's head up there real quick. I should like to visit the light room now, if I may. Yes, you already have my permission. He just fucking waved me off. He's just like, just go. I don't even care. Poor bastard. Alright. It looks like the lighthouse's electric lamp battery slot. What? Okay, it looks like the lamp is lit by some sort of electric switch. However, its battery is flat. Perhaps I can find a way to recharge the battery. The clockwork mechanism that causes the lamp's reflector to spin. However, I think that something is missing. I could do with some oiling as well. Well, it just so happens I have some oil. There is a little hole in the tank and the oil is leaking. The mechanism will not work properly unless I fix it. A thick layer of mist covers the sea out there. Alright, we'll put the cog on it. We'll try. It's a USB charger. Alright, the cog was the missing piece of the mechanism. I have replaced it. However, the mechanism is still too rusty to move. Alright, I gotta fix that. I probably need a cork. Of some sort. The lighthouse lamp, surrounded by 8 large lenses, it is off. Well, I think I need more stuff. I need more stuff that I don't have right now. I know, she's getting really, I don't know, really, oh, I thought it was on fire. Whew. Not on fire. Okay, so where were we? We were at the lighthouse, right? We're at the lighthouse, and we found out that I am not welcome. Wakefield is not welcome here at all. And we have to fix the lighthouse. The light. And I think somebody had mentioned something about this ribbon here. Jin has been subbed for 16 months. This is incredible. But stop tossing tables, Jin. Okay, the cog was the missing piece of the mechanism. I have replaced it. However, the mechanism is still too rusty to move. Okay, but something about needing this ribbon, I think. Okay. Now I can oil the mechanism without worrying about it leaking. Alright, I got the oil. The cog was the missing piece of the mechanism. It has been replaced and the mechanism has been well oiled. It was easy to wind and now it is back to life. Hey, this thing's running. Even though the reflector's spin mechanism is working, the lamp is still off. But isn't this battery dead? I reattached the battery, but it is still flat. Yes, it is. It is dead. So how am I going to get this thing working? How do I recharge a battery? Do I need to know science? Do I need to know science? And, oh yeah, everybody gets, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub that you can put towards whatever. I get a lot of those, which is fine. I still get a payout like once a year, so. I need lightning. This isn't Day of the Tentacle. This isn't Day of the Tentacle at all. What's over here? A drip of water left unchecked has ruined the mantle and collected into a small pool. Yeah, not really. I'm not really rich. Though, thanks to you guys, I probably bought my power source for this PC. So thanks for the power source, guys. Okay, let's see. You're not a scientist. Vinegar does not recharge batteries. Why does this little island here look like a heart? Maybe because it's Valentine's Day. Speaking of which, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Even though I don't even celebrate. But, you know, I love all of you guys. Let's see. I don't know. But maybe back to the old Abbey? I don't know. I'm gonna think these things are gonna be on fire here eventually. It is a sad Valentine's Day, especially for people who can't really get together with their loved ones. It is sad, but hopefully it'll be better next year. Or, yeah, next year. Yeah, definitely next year. You know what? I'm still half asleep, okay? Okay, what am I doing? This is probably not gonna be good for puzzle solving. Oh crap, hold on. I gotta turn off the air cleaner because it makes a lot of buzzing sound in the background. Hold on. Oh, it is off. Oh, that must have been the Keurig. Somebody smelled my cup of coffee and went and got his own. Okay, never mind. Nope. No air cleaner is on. Alright. I'm covering up with covers. It is so freaking cold, you guys. It's so cold. I mean, it was colder when we had the polar vortex, but I don't know. We have this new furnace, and it's just not as powerful as the old one, so it's cooler in the house than it was when it was negative 20. Alright, alright, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get situated here. Yes, I am married, Jen. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so did we miss anything here? So there was the mailbox. Maybe no, hold on. I think I have to go into the town. Wasn't there the bicycle with the thing on it? There was a mechanism on that bicycle. I wonder if I can use this chain and hook the battery up to it to wind it or something. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but let's try. Alright, so the village. Oh, hold on. They're all gone. What's going on here? I am not too sure about this. Well, just take it. Come on. Nobody's gonna know. Why are you wussing out? We're probably gonna have to get in there at some point. Yes, he does. He does have a Steam account. You can find the link on my page. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, let's see. Wait, didn't I just come this way? Hold on, don't tell me I'm leaving. God. Every time I think, maybe it's this way. Yeah, it's gotta be here. Hey, Matt Newey. Hey, Glend. We're trying to make progress today. We'll see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So he's like, it looks like the wheel has been lying here for a long time. Isn't this the thing with the mechanism? No. Maybe that's not it. Dang it. Alright, we gotta get behind here. Oh, she's gone. Okay, so we did that. Oi, oi. Oh my gosh. What the hell is that? Did I wake it up? Is that a monster? The mirrors are completely shattered. Why would that masked man do this? Because I woke him up, clearly. Yeah, that's a rip. That's a rip. I better follow him. I don't know why, but yeah. I think he's a dragon. It seems to be heading east. No, he looks like a dragon. Wait, what was that bird or something from the... Oh, I don't think we've been there before. Something from their mythology or whatever, their legends. It's not Big Bird. Ah, here we go, here we go. This bicycle's wheels won't rotate without a working chain. Okay. Oh, the chain is... Wait, hold on. The mill is open. Well, because I need to. What else am I going to do? I have no other leads. He's the only lead I got. What's this? An ornate lever is built into the wall. Oh boy, let's pull it. What? Painted man-sized wooden doll. It represents an old lady. Okay, as long as it's a doll. I thought it was real people. Like they had him killed and strung up. A painted man-sized wooden doll. It represents a king. Alright, so this is another puzzle. Celestial bodies made out of paper. A doll's theater lamp spinning around. No. There's no monitor gameplay. What's this? Ooh. The stranger's mask is lying on the floor. Something is underneath the mask. And there's something moving around in the shadows. Ooh, it's the disc. An old iron disc, a drawing of a spiked circle is engraved on it. Oh, take that. I can hear something wandering in the dark. I can see a deformed shadow in there, writhing and fidgeting. I cannot get any closer. Out of here. No, I'm not kissing any of this. No, leave me alone. Man, you were really uppity today. Getting all excited about bugging the husband for gifts and all that, I bet. Well. What was that sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did you guys hear anything? I think it's just the mill wheel. I don't know. What? Was this here before? The Roman statue has been thrown down and replaced with a wicker one. Oh boy. Something tells me that I'm gonna end up with a basket full of bees on my head. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Okay. I can't think. My brain just went blank. Oh yeah, the disc. Okay, we gotta go to the hills. I wish I had a shotgun, not gonna lie. I would totally be wielding that right now. Oh man, okay. No. That's not the right way. Where did I find those two young punks? Those punks that were hanging out back here. Is it over here? Oh yeah. It is a drawing of some sort of spiked circle. It is the sun or something else. Okay. Oh yeah, we saw this already. The child that I spoke with earlier seems to have left his mask here. The ribbon has flown away, and we already caught it, and we already used it. But I need to get up to that hole. I don't sing. I don't sing for you guys, because I'm not a very good singer. So, but I will whistle from time to time, if I'm really liking the song. This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient temple to some unknown deity. Okay, so can't I use this disc here? Why won't it let me use the disc? Ugh! Come on, it's got a slot right there for it. Did this Sarlacc pit just burp or something? I heard the sound. It sounded like a little groan. Alright, I don't know. I thought I had some direction into where I needed to go. I thought I had some leads, but now I'm just wandering again. Alright, so what are we doing with this battery? How do we get this thing charged? No. Dang it, I keep clicking off the side of the screen. Damn it. Hold on, let me close all this stuff out so I don't, like, minimize you guys. No, I don't have vinegar. I do not have vinegar. But how do I fix the chain? Oh, wait. I have an idea. Alright. Yes! I just used... The ring fits perfectly on the chain. I am sorry to use Bridget's grandmother's ring in such a manner. Still, maybe now I can get the bicycle to work. Alright. Now where's that bicycle? Is it this way? Shit. Yeah, I think so. No, that was it's at the mill, right? Yeah, it's at the mill. Where the hell is the mill? Hills, the old abbey, solitary house, Donan Manor. I don't... Damn, where did it go? Where's the mill? How did I stumble upon the mill? Oh, it's at the solitary house? Okay. Alright. I am a little out of sorts today, so... Oh, crap. Wait, was that there before? The wicker statue is burning. Who did this? I'm telling you, it's just gonna end with a bunch of bees. It's the wrong place. Alright, damn it. I just stumbled upon it, and I did not even realize how I got there. Is it in the village? It might be in the village. Alright, no, I followed the guy with the mask. No, he went this way. Ugh. Alright, I guess it's behind the manor. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, okay, we're good. Okay, that. The tires are too threadbare. I don't see how I can ride it safely, but at least the chain rotates. Now that the bicycle is fixed, if I attach one of its cogs to the battery's dynamo, I may be able to provide it with a charge. I managed to charge the battery by attaching the dynamo to the bicycle's cog. Woohoo! Alright! Success! Back to the lighthouse. Why can't I just want to go back in this house. Oh, it's locked. Yeah, that's on fire. Well, it was when we walked out the last time. Okay. This one's gonna be on fire here soon because I'm pretty sure I'm being followed. Alright. Hopefully the battery has enough charge to keep the lighthouse lit for a few hours. I would hope so. There we go. The lighthouse is working properly again. With luck, its light will now help me find the mural in the old abbey. Okay. Now I know I gotta go back to the old abbey. What did I tell ya? What did I tell ya? I'm being followed. Wait. Okay, that kind of scared me a little bit. What's he gonna say? It cannot be. I never thought I would hear the rhythm of my beloved lighthouse working again. You don't know how grateful I am. For years I've longed to hear those marvelous sounds. Memories of better times. Alright, that's it. Alright. The rope gave away. The rope gave way just as I passed. Okay. The abbey. Okay. I'm sorry. My mind is drifting. Music got very dramatic. Very dramatic. Alright. What am I looking for? The dome appears to be Roman in origin. It is in better condition than the other ruins. Okay, well, what am I looking for here, though? This is the abbey. Okay, so we read that already. It's gotta be in that other area because looking for? Is something flashing? Do you guys see anything flashing? All I can look at is this dome. I mean... okay. Ugh. I was supposed to go to the Abbey, right? Is there something on the ground that I'm missing? I'm certain when I find what I need to find, this thing's gonna go up in flames. Alright, when it passes the dome? Oops, wrong place. So, you mean I gotta time this shit? There's no way. Alright, so maybe... Oh, hold on. There! When it passed the wall, the light has revealed a mural painting on the stones, just as it did for Bridget nearly a century ago. According to the diary, the light from the lighthouse revealed the eyes of the sentinel. Okay. A pair of evil eyes seemed to glitter in the dark. The mouth of the sentinel is wide open. It worked. The hidden entrance is now open. Can I, what was that sound? I know what that sound was. They fucking lit up that Wicker Man. That's what it was. Yep. Burning again. I just have to go forward. There's no going back. We gotta keep moving forward. The symbol looks familiar. A spiked circle. It could be the sun. A statue of a Madonna, but something is off. I cannot tell what, though. This symbol looks familiar. Yeah, same thing. Huh. Well, there's another door. Ooh. The tunnel descends deep into the earth. Will I find the Lighthouse crypt at the bottom, or something? Dear God, I am reeling. Kaufman, my friend, your faith in me was misplaced. I cannot. No, I will persevere. We're doing this. It is a little spoopy. DeVitt must have been a really, really good friend for this guy to go through all this shit. What? Is this a crypt? This coffin is covered in ashes. This niche is empty. Some old pages lie haphazardly on the coffin lid. It is as though they had been dropped here from the upper hill long ago. They bear faint notes written in a trembling hand. So this is what's at the bottom of that pit? Down in this unholy burrow and the feared crone maiden, our worst nightmares crawl and die. Resting down here are the dauntless, those who dared enter the lair of the snake and the bird. Each of those men and women crossed the path between. They walked through the mist to the other side, where the ultimate truth screams in terror, and then they returned. These are my ancestors. Amongst the dead stones of the Crone Maiden lie the proud Leitsund, reduced to something far worse than dust or ashes. Could that blasphemy in the coffin be Aunt Mare's true legacy? No, I shall not accept this fate for myself. Oh, God. I gotta open it. The engraving on the coffin is so badly eroded that the name is barely readable. Mare Leitsund. I know I'm butchering these names, but I don't know how to speak it. What? Oh, shit. Did they just cover the whole... I don't know what... Just wandering. Help? Oh. I think I'm making my way out. Seekers of truth will sacrifice their wisdom. So to open the way to where the fair nog blooms. Your offspring we welcome, its hidden threat. Only the light of your sign will carry its purge. What? The hell? No, I don't want a lamp. I don't want to see what what these things are. Gabby! I'm scared. Send help. Oh, God. What's this? Oh, my eye. Okay. Ugh. Just keep going, Wakefield. Keep going. Did I die? Am I on the other side? It's David! David? Oh my God, it was him! It only took 3 episodes. 3 full episodes to get to him. Alright, time to finish this bad boy up. The season finale. Alright, so we gotta actually start the episode.